What's the nation? Sanbunan Buffet 2. Welcome back to Football Trends with me. Okay, now on today's video, finally we do have some footage coming from the game, yesterday's game, which was played earlier on than expected. Now I know, guys, I do not have everything in terms of how the goals were scored, but we do have how we considered, and yeah, it's generally good. So let's just have a look at yesterday's game so far as highlight, because there's no other footage that I do have in my possession in terms of yesterday's game. And also, before we get there, please also don't make sure that you like the video. I do have to give you an update in terms of Okanye Samayo. Apparently, to the injury that he is going to be out for at least 2 months. So it's going to be a while before Stala Ongomona. Maybe so Stala Ongomona around, what is the month after August, September, maybe around September. That's where we'll start to get to see him. I don't know, but depending on how soon he will be able to recover. So yeah, that's the bad news that I do have about Okanye Samayo. But other than that, he is classified and he's going to remain with the club on a permanent basis. So moving on, let's look at the game of A2 on yesterday's game. Yeah, I really do have flu. I need help. Pinatarina. They'll need how my daughter. Beautiful. Nazo izinja bafethu. You can see from the video now. And by the way, I forgot to give you an update in terms of Bradley Cross. I was told that he managed to join the I think this week earlier on he managed to join the club Spain for the preseason. So he has been missing for a while, but right now he's back and Ukona, and he even played on yesterday's game, which is quite interesting. And there's been a lot of changes when it comes to the squad and lineup in terms of how we were playing or how we started the game. So we had Ronaldo Lina on post, njengobumbona laphana. We had Ronaldo Lina. He came in with Dylan Solomons, Zita Kwinika, paired with Thabo Mloisana on the centre back pairing, and then we had Bradley Cross playing as a left back. We do have Umthetwa was paired with Riv Frosler. Quite interesting in terms of that one. But Riv Frosler recently has been playing in the middle of the park, which is something that I wish to see what is going to do for the club, going forward. But we do know he can play in the middle of the park as a DM. Then we have Mshini Ngobo. Mshini Ngobo was playing there. Mngashuti probably was playing as a 10. We do have Uvelepaye playing on the right wing side, paired with Topule Modi, and then the center forward was Nagiom Chita, Etiosa Ekotaro. So this was the lineup Estalingayo before we proceeded to change, and then that's where we considered the goal, but obviously it was a penalty, as I said or reported yesterday. So looking at the game of it, as you can see now, Babachita Bangena, Nang Zita Kwinika, here's Ronaldo Lina, Nangya u Refrosla Bemuva, Nangya u Mloisana, Nangya u Cross the Nentlebe, Mlungo, Nangoge Cross, Velagahle. So this was the squad. This was pretty much the squad that was in. And if you look very closely, it's the same as the list among the so now we can see, okay, let me move this one. We can see a squad has studied. Ronaldo Lina, check, present. We have Solomons, check, present. Zita Kwinika and Thabo Mloisana, check, present. And then we have Bradley Cross, Nanya Cross lapana next to Ronaldo Lina. Umthetwa nang lapana na phezulu. On number 1, we have Frosler, Nanya Frosler lapana next to Upule Modi, Mshini Ngobo nang lapana Uvelepaye Ekotaro na Upule Modi. All of them are present and accounted for. So the list that I was given is accurate. Big ups to whoever gave me this list. I'm not going to expose who, but anyways, big ups to them. And then we move Buffet to let's look at the game because the most important part is the game. Cause for life. Nazoge in Buffet too. Those are the highlights. Nothing much is happening. That was a beautiful save from Ronaldo Lina. It looks like the problem that we had, okay, it was not a save to say, but very close. Very, very close. It looks like indaba yokuthi like we need to give him some chance as a rail. How? Coach Feb. Nango, okay. Oh, this is how Velebai scored. So Pulemodi assisted. I believe Pulemodi assisted here. And then this is how number 17, which is Asanele Velabai, managed to score that goal. As you can see, they're celebrating with Modi. And this was a set piece. Nango pretty cross. Beautiful, beautiful ski look. But man, we do have Umte, Tolapana, all the players. Beautiful save from Ronaldo Lina. It looks like he's been working very hard. He's been working very hard. And then, okay, now we get a penalty game, Buffet which you can see in the post. There's Bruce Vuma. Yeah, with the penalty, ay. Yeah, no. Angeke ngimjudge. As I've said, angeke ngimjudge ngizomyeka because it's a penalty. Could have gone either way. But other than that, hopefully he managed to make sure that he keeps everything in check for the club when we played yesterday. So far, yeah, these are the updates. These are the updates for Faye to Sinis Bonele. Now you'll get a game. For me, I think that's it. I'm not gonna talk much. Sis Bonele, as you can see for yourselves. Pretty much everything. If there's certain things that you guys still want to see or want to look at with the boys, but nah, so far Abachita, they're doing incredibly well. Hopefully when they come back to South Africa, they will be performing at the level best. Asanele Velabai, I'm hoping to see more goals from him this season because last season he did not have a proper season with us. He was trying here and there, but I'm happy coach is trying to play him in all positions. Angamdlali nje who left because, you know, when you're playing on the left wing side, Pela, as someone who is a right winger, it becomes a bit of a problem. But now you can see he's being given that opportunity, that chance, you know, to play that side. So I'm happy. For me, I'm happy with it too. We are left with only one game, La Pana, Spain, and then after this one game, we will be headed way back home. Remember, on the 26th, we do have a game against Scotland, which will be the Toyota Cup, which we have never won. By the way, we have never won. And I should propose a yeti, but it is something that we have never won so far. So hopefully, 18 July when we play against our will get to win this one. This has been a winning one, the Spain, but it's gonna be difficult. We're playing against some of some tough opponents. Not an easy one, as one could say, but hopefully, so far the boys are showing consistency. They're showing great progress. They are doing exceptionally well. It's only a matter of time until Spabona is back in South Africa and doing the wonders. That is going to be the first time we are watching them together, watching the game. And I do feel this time around against Scotland FC, we are going to win the Toyota Cup because we have never won it, despite us being the people who wanted the tournament to be here, to be part of Kaizer Chiefs and to be part of training sessions. And then after 826, also remember on the 2nd of August we do have that game, which I feel like is going to be postponed because on the 1st of August we are playing against this Hope FC. No, not Hope FC. What is this team? The club that has Ontwari currently on loan. That is the team that we will be playing against, and hopefully they take Ontwari bamfake game in isidlale naye nje akhona, but we will see what is going to happen. Well, guys, this is it. Thank you so much for